welcome back to the Drole Show. I'm your host, Nico Campbell.
And I'm Austin Tibbetts.
And we are here to give you the Weekend Update. Starting off today, the study abroad students took a 2-day excursion to Normandy last month. There, we saw the World War II Museum and the American Cemetery at Omaha Beach. It was a moving and powerful experience and even moved some students to tears. The students said they even felt that they could relate to the horrors of D-Day because they had to wake up at 5 a.m. to catch the bus.
Nothing is worse than waking up at 5 a.m., even traversing a beach while getting shot at. Breaking news here at St. Edward's. Students report that fellow classmate Nick Rickhoff was actually physically seen in class this Wednesday. Witnesses confirm that he was seen alive in the flesh and was present for about 3/4 of the class. We asked him to be on the show with us today, however he missed his bus and couldn't make it, and for some reason he's not responding to any form of communication, but rest assured he will show up at some point.
That's right. A certain student has been putting her hospitality and entrepreneurship skills together. Kendall Nattinger has announced her plans to open up a brand new hostel inside her dorm room. After late nights out at the bars, Ms. Nattinger is known to house up to 6 other students in her room for the night. The usual pattern is 3 people spooning in the twin-size bed, 1 curled up at the foot of the bed like a dog, another sleeping on top of a pillow on the floor, another leaning against the corner, and 1 sprawled out in the shower. We would like to thank Ms. Nattinger on behalf of those students for sheltering them in their time of need, when they would otherwise be passed out on the street in front of La Twist or just at home with their boring host families.
One stipulation, though, you cannot shave.
Never.
No shaving. If there's one thing that the students are getting out of their study abroad experience, it's global competency. Such an example can be seen in Diego's ever-growing plethora of accents. So far, he can do Venezuelan, Mexican, Brazilian, American, French, Spanish, Moroccan, Saudi, Egyptian, Indian, Lithuanian, Micronesian, Congolese, Swahili, Madagascan, Antiguan, and of course, Vietnamese.
That's right, and another model of our students' cultural competence can be seen in Jessica Martinson. Jessica has traveled to more countries than any other student and even has a boyfriend from Gabon.
Wait, Jessica has a boyfriend from Gabon?
You didn't know she had a boyfriend from Gabon?
Lisa, did you know Jessica had a boyfriend from Gabon?
She has a boyfriend from Gabon?
Yes, Jessica has a boyfriend from Gabon. This is Kendall Nattinger reporting to you live from On Location. Kendall, can you confirm that Jessica does have a boyfriend from Gabon?
This is Kendall Nattinger reporting to you live. And yes, I'm receiving confirmation that Jessica does have a boyfriend from Gabon.
I had no idea she had a boyfriend from Gabon.
Liz, did you know that Jessica has a boyfriend from Gabon? Yes, Jessica has a boyfriend from Gabon.
Well, this is the Drole Show confirming that Jessica Martinson does in fact have a boyfriend from Gabon. Well, now that I think about it, I think she's mentioned it a couple times.
Once or twice in passing.
After about 3 months of SOS signals being received from a local house, St. Edward's is happy to announce that the signal was traced and student Corey Nucci has been rescued from her oppressive host mother that was holding her captive. A SWAT team dropped down from a helicopter and raided the home to find Corey in the fetal position with tissue stuffed in her ears so she couldn't hear her mother doing squat thrusts in the cucumber patch, if you know what I mean. Nucci was successfully evacuated and the mother left alone. Welcome home, Corey.
Welcome home, Corey. Another big local news story. Angers is crowning its first prince in over 6 centuries. That prince is the Drole Show's very own Austin Tibbetts. Austin has recently been adopted into a royal family who is sending him straight to the top of the local monarchy. They cook him over-the-top meals, take him to movies, and are paying him to teach their children and colleagues English, even though he has no idea what he's doing. They are also paying for him to stay the whole summer here in Europe, and are literally paying him money to go on a vacation to Romania with them. Congratulations, Austin. We're all very happy for you.
Y'all are too kind. Thank you. Thank you. Reported on Thursday, Madeline McElherron has lost her voice yet again. How, you ask? She lost it giving too many presentation in Dr. McDermott's Kolf class. Get well soon, Madeline. Don't forget to interview your subjects, write the written analysis, and plan your next 15-minute presentation, all within the weekend.
And now it's time for a new Drole Show segment, Bone Cuisine. This week's Bone Cuisine is a common Russian dish, grechnevia kasha, or just buckwheat. Buckwheat is high in fiber and protein and makes for a great healthy breakfast. I learned this from my Russian botany professor, Alexei Golkman, in class.
Alexei isn't a professor, he's a student.
Alexei's not a professor?
No, he's just always in a shirt and tie and nobody knows why. You know what they say, in Soviet Russia, clothes wear you.
Da.
And of course, let's not forget our other favorite segment, Hotspot. This week's Hotspot is the stand-up. The stand-up is the school's small a la carte stand. There, for only €3, you can buy a sandwich that has the nutritional value of a cup of water. And for only 75 cents, you can get a miniature cup of coffee that tastes like dirt and cigarettes. The stand-up is stellar, but I never thought I'd say this. It kind of makes me miss Bon Appetit a bit.
Me too. This week's Hotspot was made possible by our Hotspot scout, Sarah Dopkin. Dopkin travels on J for us looking for cool bars and hangouts. She does this by conducting interviews with bar owners and filming it on her iPhone. She's also known to post these interviews on Facebook and literally present them in class for a graded project. Brilliant!
Genius. After much deliberation, the St. Edward students have decided not to perform in the dance portion of the Disney-themed Jutes Festival at UCO. This decision was made in part because we figured the French are just not ready for these Americans to bust their moves. We also feared that we would be unable to twerk to Disney songs. However, Disney-obsessed Lisa Machado was willing to find a way.
Did someone say Disney?
Yes, Lisa, we said Disney. And that's all we have for you today, folks. Thank you for tuning in to this week's segment of The Drole Show.
Yes, it's been real and it's been fun, but it has not been real fun.
Signing off, I'm Nico Campbell.
And I'm Austin Tibbetts.
You stay classy on Jay.
Hold on 1 second.
Russian dish. You're literally
Hello?
answering a call on set
Hello? Hello?
while cameras are rolling.
Hello? No, this is
Ron.
Austin. High five, Kendall. Fellow
I was
She was
so sorry. To the Drole Show. I'm your host, Nico Campbell.
We weren't even ready.
Whoa.
I was like talking. Are you kidding me?
You were?
I am not the homeowner of that home. And
I really.
all right, what are we doing right now?
The ending again.
What
Because
is
I
life?
like.
I love spooning in the Twizzler.
Don't make that face.
I think you have the wrong number.
Tune in next time for the next.
My hair has seen better days.
It's perfect.
What? What even
Eritrean.
is that?
Eritrea is in Africa.
You,
Is that Kendall?
you tell me if it's straight.
It went off at like the last second.
Hi, baby. Hey, Madeline McLaren. How do you say her last name?
McElherron.
Why can I never do that?
Yeah. In Russian ditch, grechnevia kasha, or
You said it.
did I really? Sweeping the chimney, taking old one eye to the optometrist.
Taking old one eye to the optometrist. What? All right. All right. Goodbye.
Have a great day, Austin.